What will happen to the Telangana bill? With only 2 days left for the current parliament session to end, will the bill make it through to the Rajya Sabha? After bulldozing the bill through the lower house, the Congress had hoped to do the same in the Rajya Sabha, with the BJP playing along. But this time, the opposition benches refused to play ball. Aditi Anantanarayanan and Javed Ansari get you the full story of what led to the deadlock that now threatens the passage of the Telangana bill.
A series of meetings took place on the crucial bill through Wednesday, but without any resolution in sight. The first outreach was by the Prime Minister himself. He met with senior BJP leaders who remained unmoved. Then Advani, Sushma and Venkaiah Naidu, among others, strategized about their next move, even as the Rajya Sabha was adjourned for the day.
BJP tried to reason to the UPA that they be allowed to move the Telangana bill amendments in the Rajya Sabha. The Congress, however, tried to dissuade the Bharatiya Janata Party, as bringing in the amendments in the Rajya Sabha would mean that the bill will be sent back to the Lok Sabha. BJP, however, assured the government that they will take full responsibility to ensure that the bill is passed in the Lok Sabha. The Congress leaders, however, are wary about the plan, as this would mean cutting things too fine, as only 2 days of the current parliament session are left.
Yesterday, the BJP supported the Telangana bill and they raised no demand. They negated the amendments. They did not vote for any of the amendments. There were demands that there should be a constitutional amendment by a member. They did not let that amendment go. They did not support that amendment. Today they say there should be a constitutional amendment. So in 24 hours, their position from Lok Sabha to Rajya Sabha has changed.
Even as Kamal Nath slammed BJP for what he called a volte-face, his colleague Jairam Ramesh went into a late evening huddle with BJP leaders again. In the meeting, the BJP demanded a financial package for Seemandhra and insisted on moving a constitutional amendment to remove special powers conferred on the governor, both rejected by the Congress. As the negotiations continued, other parties accused the BJP and Congress of match fixing.
इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस और इंडियन नेशनल भाजपा बीजेपी दोनों में डील हो रही इस समय बैठ के, और आज 1 अप्रैल नहीं था, लेकिन डिप्टी चेयरमैन ने जिस तरीके से हाउस को पहले रोका, फिर उसके बाद उन्होंने कल तक के एडजॉर्न किया, एक साजिश बहुत बड़ी है.
And the BJP meanwhile is still adamant on the no TV, no debate demand. Remember, leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Arun Jaitley, had said that the entire opposition has insisted that the debate can take place only when the proceedings of the House are live telecasted. Now, people have a right to know what their representatives are speaking. He also added that the BJP stands committed to the twin principle of the creation of Telangana and justice for Seemandhra. And he maintains that the BJP's effort in this regard shall continue.
The fate of the Telangana bill hangs in balance. The government has only 2 days to ensure its passage. A last-minute hitch has arisen on account of the fact that the BJP wants a constitutional amendment to empower the governor with special powers. It also wants a special package for the state of Andhra Pradesh. And the supporters of the new state are hoping that the two sides will be able to sink their differences and ensure that this bill is passed before the curtain comes down on Parliament and this government.